Yes, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new food review. Today we are here, as you can see, at Burger Bros. Essentially we are in Leicester, and essentially based on the last video when I said Boo Burger was the best smashed patty in Leicester, wow, a lot of you guys said no. Burger Bros apparently is one of the best burgers in Leicester, so I've popped down to find out if that's true. So essentially I'll be going around quite a few restaurants in Leicester and doing my own little mini food tour. A massive thank you to all you guys that have made some fantastic suggestions, and I'm ready to eat a lot of food, and I'll catch you guys when the food comes. So a quick menu breakdown of Burger Bros. They have that system where it's step 1, step 2 and then step 3, but aesthetically I'm liking the brand concept of the menu. So essentially you have two options. You either get a slider box or you go for a big bro, and also immediately this one caught my eye, the charcoal bun. And then you have 6 options for the burgers, as in the filling. So I decided to go for an Angus beef, flaming hot chicken, and I believe it was a crispy chicken. And then finally you have your little add-ons. So I believe it was just the caramelized onions I decided to go for. And then what's pretty cool is they have a few of these lineups. They've got their breakfasts, we've got a few hot dogs, loaded fries as always. And then this one's caught my eye here. They actually do fluffy pancakes. So there's a very quick menu breakdown, and they also do what we call a ice cream soda float. So that should be very interesting, and I decided to get that in a mango. So first impressions of the restaurant so far, I feel like it is a small establishment on the side road, Evington Road in Leicester, but it's got a cool funky vibe. It's got these kind of disco lights, like these little chandelier mini ones. They've got these little billboards that pop up, and also they've got quite a funky little colours pop out. So they've got your blues, your red chairs, but it is a very small establishment. So guys, the food has come, and I must say this lineup is unbelievably beautiful. Starting off, we got a slider which has Aberdeen Angus. I believe it's just the one patty in there. You got some tomatoes, you got a gherkin, caramelized onion was a top up. Next we move on to, I believe this is the spicy chicken burger. You've got these crumbly batter that surround the chicken. And again, you know what, honestly that is not bad for a slider. And I'm thinking straight away, value for money is not bad. So this whole box here is $6.50. You've got your beautiful cheesy fries. The expectation will be smoothness from the cheese, hopefully a little bit of inconsistency crunches when it comes to the chips, and they look incredibly delicious. The charcoal burger, and I believe I got it in just the standard crispy chicken. Some assumptions about charcoal burgers where apparently there's extra antioxidants or something like that, but honestly I've had a charcoal burger before and it literally does nothing. There it is. Not bad. I like the contrast of colours. So you got the black and you've got your crispy chicken there. This one's a fun one. I haven't had this ever, so this is a first for me. So this is a ice cream soda float. So essentially I've got it in a mango flavour, so you get your mango fizzy drink and they dollop it with an ice cream, so that'd be very interesting to see how that tastes. These are chicken sticky bites, I believe. So again, a wide spectrum of food, but I cannot wait to tuck into this meal. So we're gonna kick things off with the charcoal spicy chicken burger. Loving the consistency so far. They've got that cheese just there, as you can see. Charcoal bun, cheese, onion, lettuce, and you've got the crispy chicken patties. So, as always, we say big bite for a big lad, and we're gonna go in. Here we go, bismillah.
Yeah, got back to the next half.
Yes. Firstly, you're welcome with that kind of crunch. Same crunch you get with your kind of, I don't know, your crisps you get in the meal deal. Great texture, pops through straight away. This one surprised me. The chicken patty is quite thin. It's quite a thin chicken patty. I believe they might have tenderized it when they smack it down with a hammer to flatten it out. Cooks more evenly. The cheese brings a kind of silkiness, smoothness to it. Oh yeah, look at that. Great stuff. That is good. When you're going to get a chicken burger from any establishment, the minimal it should be is this. As always, the charcoal bun. It has no flavour whatsoever, but nonetheless, it's one for the gram, as we say, one for the gram. We are off to a fantastic start. So next we're kicking it off with these chili bites. I'll give you a little close up on them. So they look like, initially they look like they've been deep fried and almost lathered again with that kind of sauce, a sticky sauce. So the consistency will be a lot more thicker. Okay. It's more of a sweet chili sauce, I'd say, rather than swinging more towards a chili or a barbecue sauce. You get those inconsistencies with texture, so crunchy texture. Because what you do is when you deep fry any chicken or anything you batter, and then put a sauce on top, you get that kind of inconsistency of flavors, which is great for texture. Oh. You get 9 of them in a portion. Those are good. Look at me, I'm downing them. This is my 3rd one. Those are a very good side. For me, the sauce is quite sweet. That makes sense, quite sweet. Ooh, but then at the end, when you conclude your bite, you kind of get that spice kick with it too. Now it's time to get a little bit excited because we are going to try the sliders. I really want to try the chicken one first. So what I do with food is, if I assume something is going to be really good, I leave it to last, save the best to last. But I'm just going to go for the Angus beef patty. It is very, very, very good looking. So we are going to take a very, very, very big bite. Oh Lord. We might need a moment of silence for this. Ooh. In all seriousness, I would most definitely bump it up. I wouldn't even put 2 patties in there, I'd put 3 or 4 just to kind of bump up that flavour. A bit more volume, if that makes sense. The 1 patty doesn't do it for me, but it's a good patty. You got a lot going on there with the caramelized onions, the tomato, the slippery, slimy kind of tomato that floats around in that burger. Brioche bun, love it. Love it. I've always had a very strong opinion with buns. You can't have a burger bun which is crunchy. I feel like that has a different dynamic of texture, which it shouldn't. It should sink in. I've said in the last video, memory foam, sink in. Again, conclusion, when you're kind of finishing off your bite, that sweet onion pops up just to give you that friendly reminder of, oh, hello, I'm that sweet flavour. Here we go. Yeah. Good, but you need about 3 or 4 patties in there. Bump up that volume. So now we've got the chicken burger. I believe this one might just be the chicken burger. Ooh, on first evaluation and inspection, you've got, it looks like a masala on there. Then it's got these kind of like, then you can see it just falls off. A lot of crumbly texture. Very interesting. Oh, yeah, this is the spicy one. Attacks the tip of your tongue straight away. I'm getting like, if you had salsa and masala spice, throw a bit of breadcrumbs on there. That's what I'm getting. That's what kind of spice I'm getting. That's what kind of flavour I'm getting. Another bite. Yeah, bang on what I've just said. Give you a little close up. Oh, I just heard it's Doritos. That is a very interesting burger. A lot going on for a little slider. And let's go for the cheesy fries. I'm not gonna lie to you, I've had a nibble. I've had a little nibble. Let's get a little close up on them. Here we go. Oh yeah. Those are good. That is your kind of cinema natural cheese sauce. A bit more, a lot more smoother than your kind of shredded, melted cheese. But again, I can see straight away from looking at it, these are your kind of conventional kind of chips. A lot of establishments, they have these kind of homemade cut chips, but I believe these ones are your kind of generic normal chips, but they vamped them up with the cheesy sauce. Now we move on to something that I'm very intrigued about. It's gonna be that kind of Bloat Shake. So just having a few conversations, dialogue with the team here, they really love it, by the way. I go, if I say to you Leicester, You tell me what kind of establishments, but there's a place around the corner. Chili Flames?
Yeah.
Chili Flames. So these guys are gonna give me a few places to go. Soda shake, soda? Float. Soda float. So they've got the kind of soda, but they've got ice cream in there too, I believe. Never had one of these. I can't believe it. So we're gonna go for it. Okay, what is going on in my head right now? Because I ordered a mango flavor. What is going on? It's a good reaction, by the way. It's a good reaction. It's not overwhelmingly sweet. I want to say it's smooth because of the cream, and it is. But I'm also getting fizzy elements in there too. So like a crossbreed between a milkshake and a fizzy pop. That is a shout. But then you get almost like this kind of foamy kind of, it reaches the roof of your mouth. What is that? That's a shout. That's alright. Some places they give you like a slush. I remember I reviewed a place in Birmingham. They give you like this Tango Blast. They also gave me one of these kind of I believe this is like a blue raspberry drink. It's the most popular. They go try it. Here we go. Oh yeah, that is definitely a flavour I can most definitely associate with. Oh yes. When I was younger, I had Tip Tops that were in the blues raspberry flavour. Oh yeah, that's good. This will most definitely complement a burger too, because when you're having your burger, you need to let out bourbon. This will give you that fizzy element. I'm loving the drinks. I'm loving the brand concept, I'm loving the menu, I'm loving the kind of whole elements that make up this shop. I believe an establishment, the way it looks aesthetically, adds so much character to the restaurant. It enhances and almost paves its own story. So when you look at this shop, oh, it's funky, it's got lights, it's got a cool menu board, it's got burger shakes. I'm bringing the family down, I'm bringing the boys down. It gives off that vibe. So guys, there is the review. I've tried a bit of everything, had a few bites, had more than a few bites actually, because I've got a lot of food coming for you guys. Massive thank you to the staff here. They've been really friendly, really helpful. They've also recommended me quite a few places in Leicester. I think one's just around the corner here. I wouldn't have guessed that. Kicking off with food, I'm gonna score them, it's gonna be a 3.9 out of 5. There was elements I really enjoyed, and there was elements I thought they were okay, completely serviceable. I know who says that. Most definitely, this is a great addition to Leicester, as I've mentioned before with another establishment. It's always nice to have a burger place that has a fantastic brand concept. It looks really good, honestly, it looks really good. I love what they've done with the place. You can sit, how many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. About 12 people, so very small establishments. It's on the corner of a street, just to give you a heads up. Price, we're looking, honestly, if I do it like this, if you're gonna get a meal, a side, and a drink, this is gonna set you back. I'm gonna say maybe just under £10, £9, which is not bad for a square meal. The sliders are very big. I thought sliders were tiny, but they're more like mini burgers than sliders. So I can tell straight away their cleanliness is a 5-star, because I can see it on the window, which is fantastic. You're eating at a safe place, but also it's good for their reputation too. Parking, you've got an hour stay within the side roads here. I'm praying I haven't got a ticket, because I parked on a different side road and I didn't see no signs. Well, I'm just gonna give you like a little 360 kind of breakdown of the restaurant. Look at that. So that is your restaurant. Very funky, I'd say. It's pretty cool. I like the vibe in the restaurant. Quick one, I just gotta point out, this is cash only. So something worth noticing there, cash only. I hope you enjoyed the review. Be sure to check out the Instagram page at Halal Munchies Reviews, and be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.